Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 2, verse 7 and 8. For more chapters and verse like this, subscribe our channel. Commentary. This is a great moment in the Bhagavad Gita when for the first time Arjuna, who is Sri Krishna's friend and cousin, requests him to be his guru. Arjuna pleads to Sri Krishna that he has been overpowered by Karpanya dosh, or the flaw of cowardice in behavior. And so he requests the Lord to become his guru and instruct him about the path of auspiciousness. All the Vedic scriptures declare in unison that it is through the medium of a spiritual master that we receive divine knowledge for our eternal welfare. Tadvinanartham sa gurumavabhigachet samitpani shrotriyam brahmanishtham, Mundakopanishad, January 2nd, 12, v4. To know the absolute truth, approach a guru who is both a knower of the scriptures and is practically situated on the platform of God realization. Tasmad gurum prapadyeta jidnasu shreya utamam shabde parecha nishnatam brahmani upashamashrayam, Bhagavatam, November 3rd, 21. Seekers of the truth should surrender themselves to a spiritual master who has understood the conclusion of the scriptures and taken complete shelter of God, leaving aside all material considerations. The Ramayana states, Guru binu bhava nidhi tarai nakoi, Jaun Biranchi Sankara Samahoy. Not even the most elevated of spiritual aspirants can cross over the material ocean without the grace of the Guru. Sri Krishna states this himself in the Bhagavad Gita in verse 4.34. Learn the truth by approaching a spiritual master. Inquire from him with reverence and render service unto him. Such an enlightened saint can impart knowledge unto you because he has seen the truth. To demonstrate the need for accepting a guru to gain knowledge, Sri Krishna himself took this step. In his youth, he went to the hermitage of Sandipani Muni to learn 64 sciences from him. His classmate, Sudama, remarked regarding this, Yasya chachando mayam brahma deha avapanam vibho shreyasam tasya gurushu vasotyanta vidambanam, Bhagavatam 10, 80.45. O Sri Krishna, the Vedas are like your body, manifested from the knowledge that you possess. Hence, what requirement do you have for making a guru? Yet you too pretend you need to learn from a guru. This is only your divine Leela, pastime. Sri Krishna is in fact the first guru of the world because he is the guru of Brahma, the firstborn in this material world. He performed this Leela for our benefit, to teach by his example that we souls, who are under the influence of Maya, will need a guru to dispel our ignorance. In this verse, Arjuna takes the step of surrendering to Sri Krishna as his disciple and requests his guru to enlighten him regarding the proper course of action. Verse 8. Although Arjuna was putting forward so many arguments based on knowledge of the principles of religion and moral codes, it appears that he was unable to solve his real problem without the help of the spiritual master, Lord Sri Krishna. He could understand that his so-called knowledge was useless in driving away his problems, which were drying up his whole existence, and it was impossible for him to solve such perplexities without the help of a spiritual master like Lord Krishna. Academic knowledge, scholarship, high position, etc. are all useless in solving the problems of life. Help can be given only by a spiritual master like Krishna. Therefore, the conclusion is that a spiritual master who is 100% Krishna conscious is the bona fide spiritual master, for he can solve the problems of life. Lord Chaitanya said that one who is a master in the science of Krishna consciousness, regardless of his social position, is the real spiritual master. Kiba Vipra, Kiba Nayasi, Sudra Kene Naya Ye Krishna Tattva Veta, Se Guru Haya. It does not matter whether a person is a Vipra, learned scholar in Vedic wisdom, or is born in a lower family, or is in the renounced order of life. If he is a master in the science of Krishna, he is the perfect and bona fide spiritual master. Caitanya Caritamrita, Madhya 8.128. So without being a master in the science of Krishna consciousness, no one is a bona fide spiritual master. It is also said in the Vedic literature, Sat karma nipuno vipro mantra tantra visarada a Vaisnav o gurur nasyad Vaisnava svapako guru, a scholarly brahmana, expert in all subjects of Vedic knowledge, is unfit to become a spiritual master without being a Vaisnava, or expert in the science of Krishna consciousness. But a person born in a family of a lower caste can become a spiritual master if he is a Vaisnava, or Krishna conscious. The problems of material existence, birth, old age, disease, and death, cannot be counteracted by accumulation of wealth and economic development. In many parts of the world, there are states which are replete with all facilities of life, which are full of wealth and economically developed, yet the problems of material existence are still present. They are seeking peace in different ways, but they can achieve real happiness only if they consult Krishna, or the Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam, which constitute the science of Krishna through the bona fide representative of Krishna, the man in Krishna consciousness. If economic development and material comforts could drive away one's lamentations for family, social, national, or international inebrieties, then Arjuna would not have said that even an unrivaled kingdom on earth or supremacy like that of the demigods in the heavenly planets would be unable to drive away his lamentations. He sought, therefore, refuge in Krishna consciousness, and that is the right path for peace and harmony. Economic development or supremacy over the world can be finished at any moment by the cataclysms of material nature. Even elevation into a higher planetary situation, as men are now seeking on the moon planet, can also be finished at one stroke. The Bhagavad Gita confirms this. Kasine punye martya lokam visanti. When the results of pious activities are finished, one falls down again from the peak of happiness to the lowest status of life. Many politicians of the world have fallen down in that way. Such downfalls only constitute more causes for lamentation. Therefore, if we want to curb lamentation for good, then we have to take shelter of Krishna, as Arjuna is seeking to do. So Arjuna asked Krishna to solve his problem definitely, and that is the way of Krishna consciousness.